My name is Jeff Hodson and I'm the president of Elsewhen Technology. We've been an IT company since 2011. Before that, I ran an entertainment company, but then the economy changed in 2008. So I went back to school and completed my degrees. I switched from a business major to computer science and ended up walking out with both. I started Elsewhen because I could see a need in the Kokomo area that there wasn't a company that was meeting the IT needs of businesses. The mission of Elsewhen Technology is very simple. It's to provide IT support that protects and grows our clients' businesses. We started out doing the break-fix work that most IT companies do, and shortly thereafter we went into what's known as managed services. We were the first and really the only managed service provider that's based here in Kokomo. Now we're expanding our managed services into what's known as an MSSP, which is a managed security service provider. Just because cybersecurity is something that we're all hearing about more and more, it's getting more sophisticated, more dangerous, and affecting more of the smaller businesses, the mom and pop businesses, not just the government and the national corporate style businesses that people are used to. The services that we provide are pretty simple. We have our managed services, which is where we become a client's IT department. So whether that's a simple, hey, Outlook isn't working right, all the way through to we need to know that these protocols are set and these restrictions are in place on the firewall because we're trying to pass our cyber security insurance evaluation for this year, or we're trying to pass our PCI compliance for our credit card. There's all these federal compliances, so we run the gamut through and through from your basic help desk to the back-end support where we're actually monitoring the network and the infrastructure. And this is for companies that they're just not big enough to have a full-time IT staff, so it really means that you have a full-time IT department, but you do so at a cost that's based on how many devices do you have to support. We also have project services. Maybe we have a company that needs to upgrade their server, or maybe they need to add a firewall, but they're not quite ready to pull the trigger and become one of our managed service clients. Other cases are they just need a new phone system, or they need a camera system put in, or they need some data cables pulled where they're moving some offices around. The other thing we do is what's called co-managed IT. This is some of our larger clients. This is typically someone with 100, 200, 300 employees, and they may have an in-house IT guy. And that guy may share other roles. He may be a designer or he may be a maintenance worker. They call us in to handle the infrastructure, the backbone. This is things like your network administration, your servers, your firewall, and your cybersecurity. Some of those type of things that need that more specialized support, that local IT person stays in place while we become the back-end support. Really, I think everything I've done in my life has always just been because I like helping people. I spent most of my life as a disc jockey. One of my favorite things was being a wedding DJ. And the reason I did it is because I got to share in this happiest moment of people's lives. When I take that over to the IT side of things, I get that when I can help a client solve a problem. And especially if I can solve that in a way that fits their budget, fits their needs, come up with some form to solve that problem in a way that they couldn't think of. Because at the end of the day, I may be in IT, I have a team of people, but we have one job, and that's we solve problems. It just happens to revolve all around IT for us.